Welcome to the Gift of Meditation. My name is Nancy Torgove Clasby, and I will be your guide throughout this presentation to help bring a fuller awareness of the wonderful effects of meditation, as well as some of the different types of meditations that we can practice. At the end of this meditation, I'll do a short relaxation meditation so that you can experience it yourself. Welcome. Please allow me to share the gift of meditation with you, remembering that giving and receiving unconditional love is the single most important thing that we do in our lifetimes. We all get to do this in our own unique way. The gift of meditation helps you find a still point deep within where you can access your own gift. My name is Nancy Torgove Clasby, and I have been a meditation teacher and a healer and a speaker to hundreds and hundreds of people since 1998. I'm the author of The Reluctant Mystic, Autobiography of an Awakening, as well as a recording artist of different healing meditations. Meditation can help reduce stress and anxiety. Massachusetts General Hospital found that the participants in the meditation program had developed more gray matter in both the hippocampus, an area important for learning, memory, and emotion regulation, and the tempoparietal junction, an area important for perspective taking, empathy, and compassion. The meditation participants also had a reduction in the amount of gray matter in the amygdala, the part of the brain associated with fight or flight response. And here we see two monks, an older monk who's the teacher, and the younger monk with a quizzical look on his face. And the cartoon caption reads, "Nothing happens next. This is it." Meditation counteracts the effects of stress. Meditation induces relaxation. Physically, your heart rate, blood pressure, and muscular tension decrease in tandem with stress hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline. Meditation is a non-invasive way to decrease your stress and the effects of it on you. Meditation increases melatonin. Research shows that meditation significantly increases melatonin production. Melatonin is a hormone produced by the pineal gland and has been linked to restful sleep, immune system enhancement, slowed aging, and most recently, reduced severity of diseases. And again, there's a cute little cartoon up there, one monk saying to the other, "Are you not thinking what I'm not thinking?" Meditation helps regulate harmful emotions. The mind can actually be trained through specific types of meditation, such as loving kindness and compassion meditations, to more effectively process emotions, thus decreasing incidences of anger, depression, and anxiety. Both of these types of meditation have been found to activate areas of the brain involved with emotional processing and empathy. By choosing empathy over highly charged emotions, the body experiences the release of health-supporting hormones, supporting well-being. Another cute little cartoon, and you can see the face on the cows. And they're watching the monk repeat a mantra, the mantra Om. And the cows say, "Some holy man, dude's got it all backwards." Remember, there's really no right or wrong way to meditate. Meditation increases the chances that you will make healthful choices. Unhealthy choices are often made unconsciously. Meditation brings these unconscious actions to the conscious level by expanding awareness. As you become more aware of the choices you are making in each moment, from what you think, eat, and say, to how you spend your time, money, and emotional energy, you can begin to consciously make life-enhancing decisions. Here are a few different types of meditation, although there are many, many types of meditation. And remember that whenever you're doing something that keeps you focused in the present moment, whether you're washing your hands, you're playing the guitar, whatever it is you're doing, and you're completely engrossed in that activity, that is actually mindfulness. It means focusing on the present moment. Loving kindness and compassion meditations, where we cultivate empathy and compassion, not only for ourselves but for others. Spiritual meditations that bring us closer to a power greater than ourselves, whatever you choose to call that. There are all types of breathing meditations that instruct us to anchor ourselves in our breath, returning again and again to that one pointedness. There are moving meditations like yoga, qigong, walking, biking, swimming. Guided meditations where you're instructed to go to different places inside of yourself to find peace and serenity. Mantra meditation. Again, it's a place where we can anchor our mind in a word or a phrase or a saying to bring us back again and again to the present moment. And there are many, many other types of meditation as well. So right now I'm going to do a short little meditation, a relaxation meditation for you. And I love the visual on the right side of this screen that says your brain before and after a 10-minute meditation. So you can see the before photo of a brain that's activated and hot or heated, and a meditation brain that has been cooled down and is softened and relaxed. So now I'm going to invite you to rest your brain. We'll do a short meditation. It will be about 10 minutes so that you can experience the effects of meditation yourself. So take a moment now to settle into the spot where you're at. You can either be lying down or sitting, wherever your body feels comfortable. If you're lying down, you might want to tuck a pillow under your knees or under your head. If you're sitting, you want to make sure that your legs and your arms are uncrossed. And that if it's cool in the room that you're meditating in, invite yourself to grab a nice warm blanket so that you stay comfortable during the meditation. Now, I tell all my meditation students that sleeping is not meditating. But if you do fall asleep, that's okay. It must be what your body needs right now, and you'll still be able to receive the messages on another level. So we'll begin by inviting you to let go of any judgment or criticism of yourself and others as you close your eyes and imagine that you can draw your eyes inward and downward to a still point deep within. And when we begin to slow down, for a moment, your thoughts might disappear, and that's okay, they'll return momentarily. If you begin to pay attention to your thinking even a little bit, you'll notice that your thoughts will bring you into the future and then into the past, into tomorrow and yesterday. And that's okay, they're just doing their job. Today, I'd like to invite you again and again to return to the present moment. And one of the ways that we'll be able to do that today is through a guided meditation. I'm going to guide you to several different spots in your body that we habitually hold tension. So we're going to begin with the area behind your eyes. Very often there's a gripping behind the eyes, and it might feel like a little bit of warmth. There might even be a little bit of itching there. Take a moment to invite your eyes to begin to rest as they draw away from the external world and the busyness that you've experienced this day, away from light and shadows, colors and textures, shapes and sizes. Imagine that you could draw your eyes inward and downward toward a still point deep within. Feel your eyelids covering your eyes, beckoning them inward and downward. Invite your eyelashes to begin to still as well as your forehead spreads and the skin begins to soften around your brow. And just for a few moments, one moment at a time, let go of fear and worry, anxiety, frustration, despair. Invite your eyes to rest. Remembering that during this meditation, there's nothing to see, there's no place to go, and there's nothing to do. So continue to invite your eyes to draw inward and downward. Let go of those thoughts of before and after, and very lovingly come back to this moment. As we now shift down to your right and left jaw, another place that we habitually hold tension. Invite your jaws to release and let go, and imagine that your cheeks are hanging loose and hollow over your jawbones. Unclench your teeth and release the root of your tongue as your tongue spreads on your lower palate, inviting yourself to let go of any unspoken words or conversations, just for a few moments, remembering that they'll be there when you come back. But for now, invite your mouth to rest, your teeth, your gums, your jaws, your cheeks, your chin. Invite your mouth to rest. And now we'll slowly move down to another place that we habitually hold tension, right in the center of your chest. Take a moment now to notice the area right in the middle of your chest. This is your heart center, and I believe it's the most important spot in the body because it's the place that we give and receive unconditional love, the single most important thing that we do in our lifetimes. You might notice a little bit of tightness or pulling around your heart center in the middle of your chest, and that's okay. Invite your heart center to soften and open, noticing the gentle rhythm of your breathing as your chest rises and falls with each inhalation and each exhalation. And if thoughts come up from before and after, very gently let them go and lovingly come back to your heart center. In your mind's eye, see your heart center opening and expanding in all directions as you continue to let go of judgment and criticism of yourself and others. Very gently shifting now down to your abdomen. Oftentimes, we feel tight in our abdomen. We say things like, I have butterflies in my stomach, or you might have a stomach ache, a tightening of the muscles in your abdomen. Invite your stomach and your abdomen to rest now as you notice the gentle rhythm of your breath. As you breathe in, your abdomen expands, and as you breathe out, it very gently contracts. Invite your stomach to rest, your abdomen to rest, as you continue to untie the knots in your body. And now we're going to shift over to your hands, your right and left hand, another place that we habitually hold tension. Invite your hands to spread and soften all the way out to all of your fingertips, noticing the heat that comes through the palms of your hands. Unclench your fists and allow your hands to rest gently by your side. As you continue to let go of the busyness of this day and all the things that your hands have done for you, be grateful and invite them to rest. And finally, now we're going to shift down to your feet, another place that we habitually hold tension. Again, you might feel your feet aching or sore. They might be hot or tired. Uncross your legs if they're crossed, uncross your ankles if they're crossed, and invite your feet to spread out from your heels all the way down to the tips of all your toes. And be grateful for all the hard work they've done for you today. Invite your feet to rest. And now very gently open your eyes and come back into the space that you're in. Thank you for joining me today. You can contact me at my website, which is Nancy Clasby healingandmeditation.com. All one word, Nancy Clasby healingandmeditation.com. Or you can email me at netclasby@gmail.com. That's NETCLASBY@gmail.com. You can also find my book, The Reluctant Mystic Autobiography of an Awakening, on Amazon. You can also join me on YouTube under Nancy Clasby. Thanks again for joining me today.